guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today I am going to be showing you a bit of a grocery haul that I did over the last couple of days. I went to Coles and I went to Woolworths and I veered away from my regular Aldi shop, which was not intentional. It was like a weather issue and then it was a timing issue, and as a result of that I've spent a lot more money. But if you want to see what a couple $100 in Australia gets you, stay tuned because that's what I'm going to be showing you today. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe. Guys, it's a cold and miserable day here in Victoria. I was planning to do a huge grocery haul and compare Aldi and Coles, but I was only able to go to Coles because they're the only place that had an undercover car park. So I will show you the haul when I get home. I am back home. Looking at my haul, I feel really depressed because it's not a lot of stuff for $116 I think I spent at Coles. Keep in mind that what I've got in this haul is not my fresh fruit and vegetables, and it's not really much of my meat, dairy, any of that kind of stuff. So it's just sort of like a bit of a pantry stock up and just a few bits and pieces I needed for the freezer and for Dylan's lunches and that kind of thing. Hey, cat litter and cat food, super boring. Got some cheap wipes just because the brand that I like to use was not on sale, so I just got some of these for Emmett. I got some cheddar shapes for Dylan's lunches. They're on special for 2 for $4, which is still not that cheap. Better than nothing. I needed kitchen spray, so I thought I'd give this Dettol one a go. Tomato paste. This is great. It's $1.25 and it's super cheap. What a surprise. Jed's on the table. He's looking for the cat food. Yes, Jed, I'm gonna get it for you. Got a shower poof, I think the puff, shower puff. I got this custard, what's it called? The custard pull apart. It was on special, $3.50. Dylan likes to take that for his lunch. You can tell Dylan's really healthy. I got some English muffins, which Emmett's going to have for his breakfast, and Dylan probably have as well. Found these shapes, they're on special for $1.20. This one's roasted sweet potato, garlic and herbs. I thought they sounded okay. And this one roasted sweet potato and sea salt. Tomato pesto, which I think I'm going to use tonight in a pasta that I'm going to make for dinner. Low carb eating tomorrow, so I thought I may as well enjoy my last meal tonight. I got the free range, Lidl free range bulk breast fillets. This is about 4 fillets and it was $16.42. If you are from other countries, can you please tell me how much are you guys paying for chicken, like free range chicken? I feel like it's really, really expensive in Australia. You can get it, I think, about $12 a kilo at Aldi, a couple of dollars cheaper, but it's still not cheap at all. But I do prefer it. I'll use some of this tonight in a pasta and then I'll freeze some of this for meals later in the week. I've got a menu plan of all the different low carb, high fat meals that I'm going to make this week. I'll show you those and I'll probably film a number of them, and I'll also show you how I adapt them for Emmett and how I also make sure that I've got them for Dylan as well. For tonight's goodbye to carb, or refined carbs I should say meal, I've got this pasta. It's my favorite dried pasta. This is a rigatoni. It's a product of Italy. I really like it. It's not cheap, but it's great. Bought some of this budget chuck casserole steak. Not sure if you guys have chuck steak in other parts of the world, but I'm just going to use this either in my pressure cooker or slow cooker and make a stewy type thing, maybe a beef stroganoff for dinner tomorrow night. Got some thickened cream, which thankfully I'm still able to have on my diet plan. I'm going to use this tonight, some of this tonight in the pesto pasta that I'm going to make, and then the rest of that is going to be used in some recipes I've got for later in the week. We've got some full cream milk, 2 litres. Is it called full cream milk in the UK, in Europe, in America, New Zealand? What do you call it? Full cream milk? I have actually no idea what you would refer to this as. These are dim sims, so really popular food in Australia. We just steam them. They're a quick lunch that I give to Dylan sometimes before he goes to night shift or afternoon shift. I think they're kind of similar to a dumpling or something. Do you have these in other parts of the world as well? Please let me know below. Tell me if you have them. These are $4 a bag, so I think it's either 20 or 30 in a bag, and I think there's 30, I'd say. Yeah, so 30. So for $4 for 30, they're a really economical lunch for Dylan. I'm on Dylan's lunch. These were half price. These are Mrs. Mac's microwavable beef pies. This again is very Australian or British. They're really popular over here. Again, a nice quick lunch for Dylan. Not that healthy. I'm noticing a pattern here. I do try and feed him healthy dinners, but he's just been working crazy hours at the moment, so kind of just gets what he can. Few of those. This was on sale. This is Parmigiano-Reggiano. This is definitely a treat. It was $8 still on sale for 250 grams, so not cheap. $32 a kilo, but it is authentic. From Italy, it's got the approved seal. That's gonna go on the pasta tonight. Garlic bread, $1.90. This is like the best cheap garlic bread that there is in Australia, in my honest opinion. Not healthy again, so goodbye to carb meal tonight. A block of tasty cheddar cheese. Got a kilogram of middle bacon here. This is like a thick cut sort of style bacon. I guess if you are in Canada or the United States, it's similar to Canadian bacon, I believe. Second last, this is the Connoisseur Vanilla Caramel Brownie Ice Cream. Again, this is my goodbye to carbs treat. And just some toilet paper. So as you can see, a pretty boring haul of mostly junky stuff, which thankfully most of it's not for me. You're probably thinking, what am I feeding my husband? But thankfully not much of this is for Emmett. Where are you going? Going shopping? Are we going shopping? Yeah. From doing a little mini haul at Woolworths. That's another major shopping centre here in Australia. For those of you that are not from Australia, I just found it really interesting. Like this week and a half, I'm sort of shopping, I guess, week and a halfly. I'm not going every week and I'm not quite making it to a fortnight. Anyway, I went without my lists. I kind of was just a bit willy-nilly. I found that I've spent probably another $50 or $60 more than what I would have if I shopped predominantly at Aldi. And not only that, I don't think I've got as much. So I'm going to show you when I get inside what I have got, and you'll see the Coles haul, Woolworths haul together, or Woolies as we call it, and you'll see that it actually looks pretty meager. I think it looks a bit sad, but anyway, and I think I'm gonna have to go back to the shops and probably spend another $50 before the week and a half or so is out. This is my haul. It's not a lot for $76, but there were some bigger, more expensive things. These are on special and Emmett needed them. They were about $8.35, I think, as well as the dog food, which was $14, and these nappies, which were $10. That's actually on special, so that's a pretty good price. This little one's making some noises. A big bag of spinach, which I'm going to use tonight in a recipe, and I also use for salads and all sorts of things. Some macaroni to make a tuna pasta for the boys. I've got bulk chicken breast fill. This is cheaper than the other day, so $12.50. A bit over a kilo of that, so a bit over 2.5 pounds. For those of you that are following, is it metric or imperial? I get confused. Some teething rusks for Emmett. He hasn't had these. I've made them myself once, but I haven't made them again. Lots of different cheeses. So I got some smooth ricotta, some halloumi, and some Greek style feta. I got 5 different little Chobani pouches. These are on special for $1.12 each, which is pretty cheap. So they're going to be some of my only sort of treats that I'm going to have. They're a little high in sugar, but it's okay. Some sweet potato for some salads and things. I got some organic black beans, which I'm looking forward to having some Mexican style. Whole tomatoes, some diced tomatoes, Italian tomato passata, avocado, head of broccoli, and some peanut butter. Yeah, not a whole lot. I am going to use the ricotta and the feta tonight in my recipe. So I'm making a ricotta feta spinach chicken that I'm gonna have with a salad. So guys, I just thought I would wrap it all up and sort of show you what happens when you go mainstream and you don't shop where you're used to shopping. I'm so used to shopping at Aldi, and I know their prices and I know what I get there and I know what I like. I just find that their pantry staples and their dairy is so much more affordable, and it really cuts down on our grocery budget. If you could please comment below and let me know how much you guys spend every week, every fortnight, every month, however you grocery shop, and like how large your family is. As I said, my monthly budget is $600. I'm under that this month by quite a bit, but I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. Ideally, I try and keep it between $400 and $500, because then the extra money gets put aside for our holiday we've got coming up next April, or just any other sort of expenses that we have. And I don't know about everybody else, but this is a really big expensive month for us. We've got lots of bills that come in at this time of the year. Thank you very much for watching. I would really love it if you liked and subscribed to my channel, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys.